Hi, I'm back just for a fun talk, and I hope some people come in because I need people to talk to. Um, I need to speak to human people. I need to phone a friend. You know what? I messaged, I swear to God, like 10 different people on Messenger, and only one person ever got back to me. I don't know. It's like I have the stench of loserness and nobody wants to talk to me. They're afraid they'll catch it. I don't know. Whatever. I was just gonna try to talk and chit chat. Nobody is getting back to me. My old friend Taylor got back to me and we talked for a little while. That was nice. I mean, maybe it's like 10 or 15 different people just didn't check their messenger. Maybe that's the case, but whatever. Whatever. They're all a bunch of losers. Anyway, yeah, I think that's exactly what I need. I just need to just be around some good energy. Um, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I could just be like, maybe God just has a sense of humor, possibly. But it does make sense that maybe something I would benefit from is just being around some good people and good energy. Um, that could be it. You know what? I have felt this exact way before many times, and it's always just gone away. And then I'm off doing whatever the fuck I'm doing. Like, I'm having a moment. I'm just having a moment, and it'll pass like it has every single fucking time in the past. I'm just I'm just being crazy. It'll go away. Like it fucking always has. Who knows? Who knows why? Right. I think someone just sent me a message. Let me see what that was. Bada bing, bada boom. No. Yeah. Uh, I, yeah, I just, yeah. I mean, I'm sure, it's really probably no big deal. It's really not. It's probably just nothing. Um, I don't know. It's probably just I'm probably just going through like a weird phase. I mean, I've been, whatever. I've been in pretty dark places in my life that I always kind of managed to get out of. Things kind of work themselves out. And this is probably the same thing. It's probably just, I mean, for all I know, maybe whatever I'm dealing with now is maybe a stepping stone to somehow get to some better place. I don't know. I certainly hope that's the case. I hope that whatever I'm going through now is just actually some kind of good thing in some strange way. I'm hoping that it's somehow something that's like good. Um, and you know what? That's probably exactly true in all likelihood. So it's really, I'm just gonna, whatever. Um, it's probably, I mean, look, uh, whatever. I need to start taking cold showers. I think, I mean, I don't know, like, you know what it probably is? You know what it fucking probably is? This winter. It's probably the winter. I'm probably some lunatic that's conjuring up all this crazy shit in my head when really it's just because I'm sick of the winter. That's literally probably what it is. But because I'm so crazy, I'm like making up all this lunatic shit about how I'm feeling and why. When really the reason is probably just because this is the fucking winter that never fucking ends. That's probably exactly what is wrong with me. But because I'm a lunatic person, I make up all these crazy, demented, this weirdo shit in my head and freak myself out even more. When really, it's just the winter. It's probably just this fucking season that won't go away. That's probably exactly the reason. And I'm just some kind of lunatic. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, it was like spring, it was kind of spring like for like 3 days where I live, and then it just went back to shit weather. I am sure I will feel I am sure that I will feel way better when it's just nice and balmy outside and I can go for walks. And I'll probably feel so much better. I feel like I'm screaming right now. I should lower my voice. I'm sorry. Yes. It's funny. Like, you know what's really bizarre is that I never really hear my neighbors. I never hear them. But once in a while, I'll hear like through the wall, I'll hear someone it kind of sounds like if someone is like rustling through their silverware to grab like a spoon or something. You know that metallic noise that you hear? I never hear my neighbors ever. I never hear them talk. I never hear their TVs. But once in a while, I'll just hear someone like clear their throat or like close a cabinet, and then I get really fucking in my head, like I'm being too loud or something. Because I mean, if I can hear someone gently close their cabinet through a wall, then I must be some kind of nightmare of a neighbor. But I also don't feel like I'm bothering anybody. It's really fucking weird. It's bizarre. I never hear a peep from them. But then all of a sudden, everything will be fine. And all of a sudden, I'll hear like keys rustling in the hallway because someone wants to open their door. And it's so loud to me. And then I'm like, should I quiet down or something? I don't know. It's like fucked up. It's crazy. That makes me so paranoid because I don't want to be like I don't want to be disruptive to anyone else. But I should ask them, like, hey, out of curiosity, am I really annoying? Am I like too loud, or is my TV too loud? Or because you people are like angels, I never hear a peep from any of you people. But I never, I never feel like I'm disruptive. But then I'll hear you clear your throat like 3 apartments away. So am I like some kind of nightmarish neighbor, and I just don't know it? I don't want to ask them that. I kind of am frightened. I mean, you know what? If I asked them that, they'd probably just say, "No, I don't. You don't bother me, or I don't hear you." I hope that's what they would say. But I think to protect myself, I'm just going to maybe I am very delusional about it, but I'm just gonna pretend like um, I'm just gonna pretend like they don't hear me because I'm frightened to even open that Pandora's box and even ask them. I mean, don't you people watch TV? Why do I never hear you people? I don't know. I never hear them. Hi, Miss Nika. Hello. This world is creepy. Everything's creepy. What the fuck? Eh, nothing makes sense here. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know, but it's just weird and creepy. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a piss, and I'm also gonna make myself another drink. I think I'm gonna make like one more drink for now because I have to go somewhere today, and I don't want to smell like alcohol. Not that I probably would, because it's just like clear vodka, but I'll pop a mint in my mouth anyway. Whatever. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. Interesting. Thank you. This topic is creeping me out. It's creepy. I'm gonna light some incense. Why not? Oh, that smells so good. So I have to go. Yeah, they might be boring, I guess. I mean, sometimes I do hear people's TVs. Like, I think it's the woman. I want to say the woman below me. The woman below me. She seems nice. She does seem like a nice woman because I've talked to her like a couple times, and she seems nice. Sometimes when I'm going up the stairs, I do hear her TV. It's never loud or I never bothers me, but I just through the door I can like hear it. It actually makes me feel good because it makes me feel like I'm in a building that like is lived in, but it's comforting. But for the most part, I just don't hear like TVs or really. I mean, well, sometimes I'll hear one of my neighbors is like yelling. It's not often, but sometimes I'll hear someone yelling, and I have a feeling I think it's a woman's voice, and I think she's like yelling at her daughter or something. You know, harsh parenting, or maybe it's not that harsh of parenting, but maybe she's just doing what she has to do. But sometimes I hear that, and some little girl like screaming. Yeah, yeah. Today I have to go get my shot. Every 3 months I have to get a shot. It's like medicine for schizophrenia. Um, I have to get that today. It's like shocking. I only get that shot. I only get the shot every 3 months, but it's like this creepy reminder of how quickly time is going by. Because I swear, it's like I blink my eyes and I'm already back there getting that shot again. It's so creepy. I mean, I actually kind of like going there because usually the person that gives me the shot, they have like really good energy and I just like them. They're usually very lovely people that give me the shot. Um, so it's kind of just a nice people just to be in the presence of for a moment or two. Um, Hi, Dr. Rose Quartz. You made the chit chat. I think this is the first time you've made one of these. My birthday? Yeah, I'm excited. I guess. I don't really know what I'm going to do. It's not like a milestone birthday or anything. I'm turning 32, but I don't know what I'll do. I mean, I'll probably like, I don't know. We'll see. You know, it might be nice just to have a day for myself. Maybe not. I mean, part of me wouldn't mind like spending time with like a couple of my sisters, but I don't know. I might just like take the day for myself and like go get a massage and maybe do like fun stuff like that. because the place that I get massages at, right next door to there, I mean, it's not right next door, but it's like a few doors down. There's a nail salon, and I could maybe like on my birthday, I could go get a massage and then maybe go get like a pedicure and maybe my brows done or something. I mean, getting pedicures, I love it, but I'm always afraid they're going to cut me. So it's kind of, they never really do. I mean, it's happened a couple times, but they never really cut me or anything. Um, but it's just whenever they're clipping my nails, I'm just like holding my breath. It's just like, but I mean, I kind of like giving myself pedicures anyway because I have all the stuff to do it, and I get to stay home and I just make a thing of it. But my brows, I love getting my brows done. I love it. Getting them waxed and like tweezed and cut and stuff. I love that. I mean, that's only something that I mean, when I get my brows done, it only takes like I think I don't know, maybe not even 5 minutes. It's like a really quick thing, but I love that. That's one of my favorite things to do. But yeah, I think you know what? I've decided for my birthday, I'm just gonna have a day for myself, and I'm gonna go do some fun stuff. I mean, if we'll see what happens, but I think that's how I'm gonna approach that day. I have two sisters. All right, bye, Tori. See you later. Thank you for coming. Hi, Jenny. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Hi, Jenny. Hello, people. Hi, Crystal. Hello. Eh, it's all right. You know. Uh, yeah, I started working a couple it was like a week and a half ago. I started. I'm just working like 3 days a week and just little shifts, but it's going well so far. Oh, well, yeah, my email's not in this video, but I'll put it in the chat. I'm not sure. Can you guys see my email right there? I don't know if YouTube is like gonna remove it or something, but if it's there, let me know. But yeah, work is going good. I love getting a paycheck. Um, it's definitely completely fills me with joy to look at a check. I love it. And it gives me something to do. It gets me out of the house. And I mean, some of the customers are really nice people that I like talking to. Some of them are kind of don't care either way, and some people are just awful. But you know, gives me something to do, gets me out of the house, and I get a paycheck. So I'm happy. I don't know how long I'm gonna do it for though. I mean, I've never like I I always end up quitting my jobs. This is, I swear to God, I've kind of lost count, but I think this is like the fifth or sixth time that I've gone back to work at the same exact place. Like I've literally quit that place like five or six times. And what happens is I get sick of working there. It makes me crazy. And then I'm happy to not have a job. I'm happy to just be home. And then after a while, I'm creeped out. I get creeped out by being alone all the time. And then I'm begging for my job back. It is a vicious cycle that I go through like twice a year. Lunatic. I did, yeah. The Puerto Rican guy. I texted him like 3 or 4 days ago, and he still hasn't gotten back to me. I don't know if I don't know if he has a different number now, or maybe he just does not. I don't know. Maybe he's just not even into me anymore. But I put it out there, and if it sticks, it sticks. If nothing comes of it, then I'll just maybe move on. I mean, what are you gonna do? I liked that guy because he didn't seem to be a killer, and he had a very nice penis. Safe bet, but he hasn't gone back to me, so I'll give it a while longer. But I've also been talking to this other guy whose name I can't even remember. But I've been talking to this guy on Facebook dating, and we've been going back and forth now for like a week or something. I have a feeling it's just going to go nowhere, but I guess for the time being, it's just nice to have like some kind of virtual pen pal or something. But I mean, who knows? We might actually meet up, but we'll see where that goes. I have a feeling that's going to go nowhere, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Leo, I'm all right. A little up and down today, but you know, today's in the grand scheme. Let me put it this way: my day has not been perfect, but it could be a lot worse. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like if I have my head on right, I should like know that today could be going a lot worse. It's not that bad. But so Dr. Rose Quartz, you didn't you mean the British guy that you were talking to? You didn't try to you didn't try to get back with him or anything? Are you just gonna I mean first of all, it's a little bizarre that he asked you to marry him when you've only been dating for what, like a month or something? I mean, that's strange. Although maybe he's just a guy that knows what he wants, but I would really find that like bizarre if someone did that to me. I would think it's like a trap or something. Oh, 6 months. Oh, oh. Maybe I'm just getting it wrong because I think the first time you told me about it was probably not too long ago. So I just assumed, but never mind. Well, although I mean, 6 months to date 6 months, and then for him to ask you to marry him is still kind of strange to me. I don't know. I guess just from like stuff you see on TV, It seems appropriate, and just from like hearing people talk and stuff, it's like it seems appropriate to get married after like a year or like a year and a half, or to get engaged after that long. But to get engaged after even just 6 months is kind of strange, but a little weird. But hey, I shouldn't judge people. My sister Rachel, well, she's not really my sister, but she's like my sister's sister. Um, Rachel got engaged after being with her boyfriend. They were together for like, I want to say like 10 years before they got engaged. And now they've been engaged for like, I think like 2 or 3 years now, and they still haven't gotten married. Um, I'm kind of waiting for them to get married just so I can put on a cute outfit. I'm just looking for an excuse to go to some kind of party with all the family together. Yeah. I swear it's been like 3 years, maybe even longer since they've gotten engaged, and they're still not getting married. I mean, they're very busy. They have like a lot that they have going on, but like I don't know. I'm just feeling like this is a wedding I'm never fucking gonna get to go to. Yeah. I mean, the whole thing about marriage is a little weird anyway. I mean, it's kind of something that people tell you. Like, I don't know. Society tells us that like marriage is like a normal thing that people should strive for. But like at the same time, it's like if people just want to date each other and not get married, like who cares? Like they can do whatever they want to do. Maybe some people just don't want to get married, or me, I kind of I don't know. I don't even know how I feel about it. Like there's a part of me that kind of fantasizes about what it would be like to have a boyfriend, but at the same time, I don't know if that's even like what I want. I mean, to me, I think it would just be nice just to have like a fuck buddy and just someone who's sort of like my friend, but also maybe we screw around sometimes. Like that seems like nicer to me because I'm not, it's like less pressure or something. I don't know. But I don't know. I just feel like this world tells people that they have to have boyfriends and girlfriends and commitment and then marriage and then all this stuff. And it's like, I don't know, whatever. I think to me, I think like maybe someday if I'm a little less crazy, maybe I would actually want a boyfriend and something more traditional. But like, I don't know. I think just for now, I think what I really want is just like a fuck buddy, just a good friend who we fool around sometimes and hang out and nothing serious, just fun. You know what I mean? Just fun energy with some person. Um, oh, by the way, they do have my sister Rachel does have they have 2 kids together. Anyway, yeah. Um, I would love to spice up my love life a little bit, but um, I want to kind of get lucky one of these days. I mean, it's not. I don't know. I'm kind of working on it. Let me see. What the hell is this? Yeah. Um, so tarot with Aries. Um, I didn't get your email. Um, wait a minute. Oh yeah, no, I never got it. Well, then why don't you go back with him? Oh wait, didn't you tell me that he blocked you or something? Didn't you say that he like when you rejected his offer, didn't you say that he like cried and then like blocked you or something? Well, anyway, he's probably just being a drama queen. He probably still likes you a lot. If I mean, if he's going to ask you to marry him, he probably is like infatuated with you. So maybe just, I mean, if you miss him, why don't you try to get back with him? He's probably just being a drama queen. And if you send him, maybe wait like a week or two and then send him a message or somehow try to contact him, I'm sure he'll probably take you back. I don't know. I don't really even know what his deal is, but whatever. And you know what? If he still doesn't want to talk to you, then you're a beautiful person. You have a nice personality. There's a gazillion people in the world, and I'm sure you'll find someone else that's nice. But man, his son texted you. What did his son say? His son. I mean, what did his son say to you? Did he say that his dad like misses you or something? I mean, don't be shy now. Keep talking. Hello, Marina. Marina, I'm not doing tarot readings right now, but stay subscribed because I will be doing tarot readings for free many times more in the future. I have to pee again. This drink. Oh, there's more in here. I don't know why. I thought this was empty. All right, I'll be right back. I have to pee. Give me like a minute. I'm back. Hi, Shivani. Hello. I'm all right. Just I think I'm just stressing myself out today. Someday I will laugh about this, I'm sure. So, did you text him back or? Oh, it's kind of sad. I kind of get the sense that the son liked you, and now I don't know. Seems kind of sad. The energy, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, things have been weird for. Well, I mean, different people go through different things. I guess. I mean, not everybody's having the same struggles all at the same time. Um, I mean, for me, actually, the past few days, I feel like things are getting a little better for me, but I'm kind of. I don't know. I think I pulled some tarot cards about like what's going on with me, and the tarot cards did sort of reassure me that like it kind of told me that I really shouldn't worry too much about what's going on because my luck and my fortune, I think, is going to start changing for the better. It's funny because a couple weeks ago, I pulled some tarot cards just to get a feel for like what's been going on with me for the past couple months. And a couple weeks ago, the tarot cards, it made me feel better to look at them because it was like spirit's way of telling me not to really stress myself out too much. And a couple weeks ago, the Wheel of Fortune came up in reverse, and all the other cards in the spread, it was nothing like scary that I should be freaked out by. Um, but I think the cards were just trying to tell me that it's just been kind of lately just a bad, or just like the way things are unfolding has just been unfortunate, but it's nothing that I should be like freaked out about. But then I pulled a few cards a couple days ago. I pulled five more cards, and the Wheel of Fortune came up again, but it was in a good position. So I think it's like the spirit's way of telling me that like things are going to start kind of getting better, and like not to be too concerned about anything. Um, you know, I mean, how bad could it be? Like, I mean, the spirit is really trying to make me feel better. And I mean, so I mean, how bad could it really be? I mean, it's trying to be like reassuring. But kind of makes me feel good. The devil I see in a couple ways. So the devil upright, but I mean, if you ask different readers, they would say different things. Like, I think that's just, I mean, I think that's normal for like a lot of tarot card readers to kind of see different things in different cards. I see the devil upright as meaning someone who's really not a bad person, but they're like, they have like inner demons. Addiction, yes. Like the demon of addiction or delusion or like just kind of shit like that. Like someone's own inner demons, you know? Now, when the devil comes up in reverse, I take that, just me personally, I take that to mean something kind of concerning. Like this is like a bad, this is like a bad spirit. That's what I always see that card as. Um, I mean, I always pull several cards, so it kind of also depends on what else comes up, how I feel about the whole, like the thing as a whole. But I mean, the devil in reverse to me is like a sign of like a wicked being, like a being that's not just bad news. That's what I see that as. And who knows, maybe someday the way I read cards is going to be different. But so basically, the way I read it, just me personally, if the devil is upright, that means this person has demons. If it's in reverse, that means this is a demon. You know what I mean? Something like that. But I mean, there are some tarot card readers that don't even read cards in reverse. So I feel kind of torn about it too myself. Like, I don't know, it's hard for me because like I've been through like fucked up shit in my life. Like not everything for me has just been like perfect. Like I've been in like dark places and I have felt really dark things, and so I guess I don't, I mean, cuz sometimes sometimes when I'm reading people online, I kind of give them bad news. I mean, I try to like if I'm giving somebody bad news, I try to like sugarcoat it just to like minimize. I mean, if I am giving someone bad news, I try to sort of minimize it just to kind of make them care a little bit less or something. But I don't know. I just kind of feel like I'm being phony if I just tell people all good stuff all the time. So, because my life hasn't been perfect, and I'm certainly someone that knows that like fucked up shit happens, but I don't know. Like I don't know. I mean, for all I know, maybe all the fucked up stuff I've been through was maybe somehow setting me up for blessings in the future, but I just don't know. But I mean, shitty stuff has happened to me and it kind of continues to happen sometimes. So maybe I don't know if that's just how life is. Like in life there's good energy and there's bad energy, and I don't know, fucked up stuff happens and really wonderful things happen. That's just all I can really gather from it so far. But I mean, just to give nothing but good news to people. See, I feel like I'm being phony because that's just I can't. I mean, it's like, and also I want to be correct. Like I'm so desperate for the things I say to just be what is true. Like I just want to like say what I don't know. Anyway, Earth Angel, thank you for sending me money. I'm not really. Okay. So, Earth Angel, thank you again for sending some more money. Um, I'll answer a couple questions for you. And your first question is, does Bill Belons still think about me? Okay. I'm not really doing tarot card readings right now, but you just sent money, and I don't want to pass up money. Um, but I will answer a couple questions for you. Um, so does Belons, damn it, does Belons still think about me? Okay, let's see what comes up. Yeah. Well, Earth Angel, I think this person absolutely still thinks about you. I mean, all the cards here are pretty powerful. So, I mean, because when you say to me, does this person still think about me? Like what the cards are saying is like, of course this person does, because I mean, if these cards are accurate, then it seems like, however you know this person, you used to be close, to be. Okay, well, it's like it seems to me that like this is someone that you really impacted, and this person really impacted you, because I see really strong energy here. So it's like, of course this person still thinks about you, and I see a lot of really good energy too. So I think this person thinks about you often, but also um, this person still thinks highly of you. This person values the memories that they made with you. Um, so, it's good energy. There is something here that's a little off, which something that's coming to me is that I feel like I don't know who it is. It's either you or Balans, but someone tried to contact the other person, but maybe there's like, I feel like the contact was someone tried to make contact, but maybe one person like ignored it, or for some reason, like something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But that's what came to me. Yeah, I think this person likes you and thinks a lot about you. Um, so what's your next question? These are the cards I got, by the way. They're all major cards. The only thing I was wondering about was this, because the only kind of blockage here I saw was the temperance. Um, and what I thought about when I saw that was like some kind of error in communication, something not quite right there. Um, so, what is your next question? I'll answer two questions for you. Oh, all right. Well, thank you for the money. I appreciate it. And by the way, I think whoever that person is, I'm sure you can find them online or text them or something. I mean, why not talk to them and, you know, because your question was, does this person still think about me? Which kind of tells me that you're not talking right now. But I think if you were to start communicating again, I think some good energy would come out of that. I think it'd be kind of a good thing. Why not? It's just one more person you could add to your list of friends. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, the devil doesn't really come out for me very much. I mean, sometimes. It's funny, there are some cards that come out way more often than other cards. Um, you know? Some cards just hardly ever come up. Like the sun card. The sun, I have a tattoo of that card on my arm. It's funny. It's like the card I get really excited to see, but it doesn't come up much. I mean, sometimes, but I mean, it just doesn't come up much. The devil in the tower, that'd be creepy. I mean, they like I can imagine really scary fucking like I mean, I like there are spreads that I'm honestly like I think in a 3 card pull, the scariest looking thing I could probably ever see is like death, the tower, and the devil all in reverse. That's like the scariest, creepiest reading I could possibly conjure up in a 3 card pull. I've never ever gotten that, and I hope I never get that because even I just because I'm reading for someone else, if that ever came up, it I would spend the next 2 or 3 weeks just horrified. Just because I'm reading for someone else, in some bizarre way, that spread could have been a message for me, and it just, I mean, that would freak me out if that ever came up. I mean, of course, you can always imagine horrible things to come up in the cards, but it would scare me shitless, and I don't know. But I hope that never comes up because it'll just freak me out. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get another drink. I said I wasn't going to, but I feel like being crazy today. Living on the edge. I'm back. Okay. Okay. Um. So. Um. Getting a little chilly. It's not too bad, but I have my door open a little bit to let in some fresh air. Um. I am getting a little chilly though, but I feel like the moment I shut that door, it just like immediately gets stuffy. But anyway, you know what I did today? No, no, the drinks aren't gonna affect my shot. I mean, you know, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk or anything. I do plan on popping a mint in my mouth before I go there, but I could be like half in the bag and I'm still I my affect is a lot better than most of the people they see. Probably. I mean, a lot of the people that get shots there do not look like they're doing too good. So listen, I'm easy. I'm an easy person for them to be with. I'm polite. I say, hi, how are you? I'm delightful. I'm lovely. I say, thank you. See you next time. That's what's in my future today. Anyway, I'm easy for them. There's a guy that sometimes gives me my shot, and I really like him, and I think he's into me. I'm just saying. Just saying. Oh, well, yeah, I have a sun catcher in my window. It depends on what time of day it is, but it's really pretty. It like the whole room fills with like lights and it's really pretty. It's not doing it now because the angle where the sun is, it's not like it's not mattering. Um, but you know what I did today? I did a lemon uncrossing spell. Um, I don't know because I made a video a few days ago and I was talking about like what's been going on with me lately. And I was just talking. And one of the people that watches me left a comment saying that I should try a lemon uncrossing spell. And at first I thought, oh, that's stupid. Like, why bother? But then I thought, well, I mean, I'm a little desperate at this point, so I might as well try it. Um, and so I went on Google and looked up how to do it. And I just did it today because I had groceries delivered and I made sure to add a lemon to my grocery order. And so I did that today. Um, I mean, I guess I'm not sure, but I guess like it's something that works. I don't know. I don't really know. I did it, and I'm seeing if it matters. Um, so what it was is I what I saw on Google was that you take a lemon or you take a plate and you put some salt on the plate, and then you take a lemon and cut it down the middle, and then you put more salt on top of the lemon and put it on the plate, and then you say some words and kind of direct bad energy into the lemon, and then you leave the lemon to like do its thing. And I get from what I gather, I guess like if the lemon dries up, then the spell like worked and it actually was helpful. But it said if the lemon just gets like moldy and gross, then that means there's still kind of something wrong and there's like other stuff you should do. It's kind of fascinating because that actually, in my mind, it kind of could go either way. But I'm kind of curious to see what happens with that. But I was desperate. I'm a little nuts right now, and I'm just kind of fucking crossing my fingers and toes that that does something. And it said to kind of keep it out of your sight. Um, well, it said people will often do that. So I put it on, like, I have a table in my kitchen, but the table has like a shelf underneath it that I mean, it's not completely out of my sight, but I don't really look down there very much. So it is sort of out of my sight. So I just put it there and I'm just gonna like let it sit there. I don't know. I mean, if it does dry out, I don't really know how long that's gonna take. But I'm just gonna I'm just gonna maybe peek at that, like maybe in like a week or so. I'll take a look at it and see. The only thing I want to know is if it gets moldy, then that means it's kind of like not working. So I would have to kind of like, I don't know. Um, but I think in like a week or so, I'll peek at it and just see if like what it's looking like. I mean, for all I know, I'm a complete lunatic. I mean, I could be an absolute lunatic for thinking that I even had a problem to begin with. But I don't know. I don't know, dude. Dude, I'm desperate and I just am hoping that does something. Interesting. I do have cloves, but I don't have cinnamon sticks. I remember when I was a kid, because I started smoking cigarettes when I was literally like 9. Um, I started going out to my mother's garage, and I had older brothers that were old enough to smoke, and they would like smoke in the garage, and they were real pigs, so they would just like throw their cigarette butts on like the floor of the garage. And when I was like 9, I started going out there and smoking like the butts that they would leave on the floor. At first, I would just kind of like, I was like tasting the cigarette, but then over time, I would start to actually like inhale it. And then I was just like a smoker eventually. But I remember being like a kid, so desperate to have a cigarette that I went in my mother's cabinet because she had cinnamon sticks, and I would take like a cinnamon stick and burn the end of it and like smoke it like it was a cigarette. Obviously, it's not even close to being the same thing. I was like when I was a kid, I was so desperate to smoke that I would go in my mother's kitchen and get a tea bag, and I would smoke black tea. I would make a ghetto pipe out of tin foil and I would smoke black tea with literally like a grill lighter. Oh, youth. The things people do. I was desperate. It's not like I can ask my mother, like, hey, mom, can you go buy me a pack of cigarettes? I know I'm only 13, but I'm a little desperate. Like, you can't say that to her. She'd kill you if she even found out you were smoking. So you just have to be all sneaky about smoking black tea in your bedroom. Which, by the way, smoking black tea is pretty disgusting. It doesn't even taste good. But okay, all this talk of tobacco, I want to smoke. Give me a second. I'm getting my pipe. I'm so glad I'm an adult. I'm so glad my situation is better. And I'm so glad that I can just smoke tobacco and not have to worry about smoking black tea. Things get better. Things get better. Yay. I was such a rotten little kid. I really was. I was like, when I was a kid, I was absolutely just up to no good. The other day I was at work and there were these young kids. There were like three girls and one boy. The girls looked like they were like 12, and the boy looked like he kind of looked like he was like 11 or 12 too, but he was very petite. Like he was a little, like, he was kind of a petite boy, but he probably was still like 11 or 12. And they were kind of acting up I work in a coffee shop, and they were being kind of disruptive to the other people that were there. And I was so horrified because I hate confrontation. Even if it's just like a little kid, I'm like horrified. I'm horrified. I'm completely horrified. So my coworker that I was working with, he was like, hey, um, listen, I'm getting complaints. And if they raise their voice one more time, you're going to have to ask them to leave. And first of all, I was like, why do I have to do it? Like, what are you, busy doing nothing? Listen, you know what fucking irritates me? The person I was working with was just standing there the entire fucking time. He was doing absolutely nothing while I'm like keeping myself busy and making myself useful. He's just standing there. And then he has the nerve to say to me that I'm the one that has to ask them to leave. Like, okay, whatever. Whatever, dude. So anyway, a little while later, they were being kind of raucous again. So I had to grow a pair, and I said to them that they have to keep it down. I don't know what I said, but I think that's what I said. I think I was like, maybe like try to keep it down a little bit. And I think they did settle down from me saying that, but it scared the shit out of me. Whatever. That's I've never tried well, I mean, I had a Ouija board for like a little while. Um, it really never did anything. When I had one, it just kind of did nothing. And I mean, I don't think I ever used it with anyone else. I think I was just by myself. But I don't know. Like when I used it, I think, like I said, I never really used it with anyone else. I would just use it by myself, and I would sit there with my hands on the thing, and like nothing ever happened. I don't know. If I ever get rich, and if I can ever have like a bigger space to live in, I want to pay for like a really nice Ouija board. Like, the show Charmed? In the very first episode of Charmed, Phoebe was downstairs and she was using the Ouija board. And like the Ouija board she was using was gorgeous. It was made of like solid wood, and all the letters were carved into the wood. It was gorgeous, beautiful. If I ever, if my life ever changes and I have more money, I am so getting something like that. I don't know where the fuck you would even get something that nice, but you probably have to like actually like go see a guy that like does stuff with wood. You'd have to like see somebody. I don't know where you would ever find that. Like, but mark my words, if I ever get rich, I'm getting that. Because you know what would happen? There probably would come a time when I kind of see the thing moving on its own. Like, not that I'm touching it, but because like in my life, I've seen things move without anyone touching them. Like I've actually seen that stuff several times in my life. It's like very bizarre when it happens. So I kind of imagine that that would kind of happen with a Ouija board too. Like I'm not sure what exactly is moving. What is that thing called? That the mover piece, like the actual piece that you put your hand on. It has a name. I don't know what it's called. But I imagine if I have it around and if I'm in that area a lot, there probably would come a time when I kind of see it move. My God, if that actually moved like a lot and like right in front of my eyes and spelled out a word, I'd probably have like a stroke from fear. But I probably, knowing myself and how my life is, I probably would see it like move on its own a little bit, but not a lot. That's how my life has been. Whenever I see magic or whenever I see like supernatural stuff, it's always just little stuff and it's always very fleeting. Like it's, I mean, I guess it's like, you know, the universe likes to kind of throw me a bone, but it's always just the right amount because I think the universe knows I'll get completely horrified and freaked out if it does too much. So the universe will always do like a little bit for me, but not like too much because it knows me, you know? Kind of throws me a bone a little bit. Planchette, thank you. I knew I had a feeling it started with a P. I swear to God, I feel like I have to pee again. I can't. Like, I can't. I have peed. How long? I've peed like 18 times in the past hour. I can't pee again. I can't. All right. Have a good rest. Bye. I want to do, lately I've been trying to write down a lot of stuff in my book of magic that's like really positive. And a couple things I wrote down are kind of kooky. Like there's a spell in my book that I wrote down where you like set up like crystals on a surface and then you like say some shit and then it's supposed to like create orbs of light within the grid and just for the purpose of entertainment and just like as a little light show. I want to try that. And it's funny because if I try that, I mean, I probably sort of would. I don't really know what to expect from that. I mean, actually, I mean, if that like fully worked in some like profound, like blatant way, it would just freak me out and it would like kind of break my heart if that actually like dramatically worked. But knowing myself and knowing how my life is, I would probably like almost in some fucked up way actually like think I see something, but it would be like that vibe. Like I would walk away from it kind of in some strange way feeling a little bit satisfied about it. It would be like weird. It would be like some weird thing, but I do want to try that. That's all. I mean, knowing myself and just knowing how my life has been, that's exactly what probably would happen. But I want to try it. I want to do it like I usually wake up at like the ass crack of dawn. So I'm always awake at like 3 in the morning. So one of these mornings I want when the sun isn't up yet and it's still dark, I want to be in a dark room, maybe with just like one candle lit, just like dark. And then I want to do that spell because I think if it's really dark in here, I could probably there's probably a better chance I might see a little something from it. but I want to do it when it's really dark in here and just kind of see what happens, just for fun. Yeah, whatever. I want to try it. God forbid that actually works well. I mean, I've never, that's not been my experience in life. I highly doubt anything like that would happen. And I know it, like nothing creepy. It's not going to freak me out too much, but I probably, in my imagination almost, or in some strange way, I probably sort of almost would see a little something, but, or just nothing at all. And it'll just be the most anticlimactic moment ever, which would also not be a bad thing. That actually, in some strange way, might make me feel good. But I'm going to try it. There's also a potion that in my book of magic, it's a glowing fog potion. So you kind of do it's like all this stuff written down. You do all the crap, and then you do the thing, and then it's supposed to like make the potion on the stove. It's supposed to glow green and produce fog. Mystical shit. You know what I mean? Like super mystical and like out there. And I have all the stuff to do it. And I'm just kind of waiting until I'm feeling just crazy enough and bored enough that I want to try it. And it would probably just turn out to be absolutely nothing, but I'm getting around to trying it. Even if absolutely nothing happens, it might just be a fun experiment, and it'll be a moment. But knowing myself, it probably, like I said, I probably sort of almost would see something, but like in some sick way, I'd almost be satisfied about what happened. I have to pee. I'll be right back. Hi. I have my book of magic. Let me go to the spell I'm talking about. I don't know if anyone's watching this, but I'm just gonna run my gums. Um, I'm looking for. I'm not even looking at the right spot, but so just talking about. Oh, the orbs of light thingy. I like, the spells are fun because all this stuff, all this crap has like incantations that go along with it. That's always fun. It's fun to say. Oh, here it is. So this is it. Glowing fog potion. It says here, I am going to try this one of these days and it'll be fine. A potion that produces light fog and glows bright yellowish green. Ingredients: 3 blades of grass harvested during a foggy morning and jasmine flowers. After adding the above ingredients to the boiling water, say the spell below 3 times, then add a dash of pink salt. By great power, what is this? Oh, by great power, potion glow, spirit rays in magic flow. Pleasure must be what life is about. Spell be cast and fog pour out. My life is truly something to see. As I will it, so it will be. And then I'm like so deranged. You know what I did? I kind of gave myself a way out. I'm like so nuts about it. So then I wrote, to dissipate the magic of the potion, add black pepper. I don't know. It's written down because I like, God forbid this actually works dramatically. It would just do absolutely nothing but frighten me to my very core. I'm probably just so deranged about it that I literally, this is how crazy I am. I gave myself a way out in case it scares me shitless. As if I would ever actually even go to that place. But God forbid, I do have a way out. I am deranged. I am excited to try it though. And I actually got some grass like a week or two ago um, during a foggy morning. And I'm going to try it. It was weird because it was early in the morning one day and I was just bored. So I was flipping through my book of magic just because I was just bored and just was, fantasizing about things and just flipping through it. And I saw that glowing fog thing and I thought, I've never done this. And I thought to myself, you know what? I really want to try this and see what happens. But there still was no spell there because the page wasn't even finished. I had to still write the spell for like the potion. And I didn't have any of that grass. But you know what's even more bizarre about my fucking existence? I thought to myself, it I need to get grass harvested on a foggy morning. I don't have any of that. And it literally, where I live, it is very rare to have fog. In the book it was written, it was specifically morning fog. And I thought to myself, well, once in a blue fucking moon is it even foggy in the morning? But this is how fucking creepy my life is. The one day I look at this page and decide to actually commit myself to try this potion thing, I looked at my weather app and it was supposed to be foggy the very next morning. I mean, do you get what I'm saying? Like that's how weird and like fucking crazy my life is. That I happen to be looking at this. I kind of am I decide that I want to do it and then it just so happens that the next morning it's going to be foggy. It's just weird, man. I don't know. I mean, I was kind of happy about it, but I'm like I feel just weird about the whole fucking thing, man. It's not right. What are the chances that the one morning I happen to be flipping through this book and decide that I want to write the spell for this and finish this page and do this, it happens to be foggy the next morning? It just, my life is weird and creepy, man. Not that I thought it was creepy at the time. At the time, I was kind of delighted, like, oh, what a great coincidence. But when I think about it, that's weird, man. That's weird. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucked up and weird that it just happened to be like play out like that. That's strange. It's fucked up, man. I feel like I'm being played. Hey, whatever. I got my little grass, and I'll try it. I doubt it's even going to do anything. God, I hope it doesn't do anything. I'm really hoping. I mean, it'll be fun to try, and I'm kind of hoping that it does vaguely, like almost sort of something but nothing at the same time. Just enough to sort of satisfy some sick part of myself, but not enough to like completely shatter my life. you know, um, one of these days I'm going to do that. And you know what? If absolutely nothing comes of it, and it doesn't even satisfy me in the slightest, it'll probably be some kind of strange relief to just the fact that it did absolutely nothing would be some kind of lovely thing anyway. So basically, no matter what happens, it's all good. The only bad thing that could happen is if it literally dramatically worked, because that would fuck my head up. And I just know that's not even going to happen, so I'm not even concerned about it. I know it's not even going to happen. Not worried about it. Anyway, my dad should be getting out of work right about now. So probably within the next like 10 or 15 minutes, he's probably going to call me because he's going to take me to get my shot today, my injection. Um, throw some clothes on and go see the guy with the needle. Hi, how you doing? You know. Anyway, um, so I should probably get some clothes on. I haven't taken a shower yet today, but I don't even know if I want to. I After I get my shot, I'm probably just gonna come back here and I don't know, find something to do. My shot, well, they close at 4. Um, I can go anytime I want, except for when they're taking their lunch break. Um, but my dad, he's probably getting out of work like right as we speak. So he's probably gonna pick me up at like I don't know 2:40 or 2:50, and then just take me right there. And it's a short drive. So I'll probably end up getting my shot at like maybe a 3:15 or something. I don't know. I'm just guessing, but probably around that time. I love only having to get that shot once every 3 months. I think something because they have. I used to get the one that was monthly, but then I started getting the one that was every 3 months. But I'm pretty sure there's even one that you can get that's every 6 months. So it would be kind of cool because I wouldn't have to go there as often. That'd be kind of nice. Um, uh, ugh, my contacts are all gross. My contacts feel nasty. Anyway, my dad's probably gonna call me any minute. I don't know. When I get home today, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do just to pass the time. Um, I don't know. I might just go live again, try to make some more money. I mean, if I mean the only other thing I would do is probably just like watch YouTube. So you know, might as well just go live and watch YouTube at the same time, and because then at least I'm watching YouTube anyway, and I might as well keep myself open to maybe make some money. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I need to get a new hobby. Oh God, I need a new hobby. Fuck. I love reading tarot cards, but I just like I kind of I don't know. I don't even know. I just need to like I don't know find something else to do. Ooh, I have got to get a life. Oh, I need a life. I need a life. I should make a painting. I want to. I haven't made a painting in a while. The last one I made, I'm kind of not too crazy about. I made like a painting of like a spread of Chinese food, and it's exactly as I just said it was. It's just like a painting of like a table with Chinese takeout on it because I thought it'd be a cool thing to paint, but I kind of don't even like it. Ugh. Um, or I should paint something, and I think I will. I think I will paint something. I don't really want to do that either. Oh God. Uh, I want to like. I could sweep and mop my floors. I could do that. I don't really mop my floors very often just because I'm lazy. I mean, sweeping is like an easy thing to do, but mopping takes a little bit more muscle, so I kind of don't do it much just because I am like the laziest person and I hate exerting myself. So I usually just kind of avoid that. Um, I could mop though. Oh, why not? I need something to do. Oh God, I need something to do. I need to get out of this place. I almost don't like speaking bad about my apartment because I kind of have this weird belief that I don't want to like I just like to I I don't like to speak bad about living here cuz I don't know. As much as I love having a place to live, I really need to get out more and I need to go places. I need to get out and have a life outside of this apartment. But I love my apartment. Love my apartment. Love it. Love having a place to live. And I like it here. The maintenance guys are lovely. They keep good care of the grounds and stuff. I love it. Great place to live. But honestly, like I need to get out of this place more. And I have to like go on more adventures, you know? I mean, I need stuff to do. I really need to like maybe go bowling. Maybe I should go bowling, you know? There's a place not too far from here where they have a bowling alley. I should go there with somebody and just bowl or something. It'll be fine. Ugh. I mean, if I could do anything today, I'd probably like maybe go to a park. Go to a park. I'd love to go to like a wildlife center and like because I think they have like weird animals there that you can hold. I want to find someone that has like an opossum so I can hold it and like look at it and pet it. That'd be nice. Or like I don't know. Um, like you know how like at wildlife centers they'll have like a raccoon or something that's actually never been in the wild. You know, because sometimes they'll find like a raccoon that's hurt when it's like a baby, and then they can never release it again, so they keep it as like a thing to show other people. I'd love to like snuggle with like a raccoon or something. I love that. I would love doing that. I have got to get a life. Anyway, I'm talking to myself because no one's watching me right now. It says there's 0 people watching me. And I think I'm going to go now because my dad's going to call me any minute. And I'm going to go. I have to get some pants on anyway. And I'm going to go. All right. Bye. Thank you all for coming.